Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and the Los Angeles Clippers are trading for James Harden. Okay, so this just literally happened. It's 1 a.m. and I was just about to go to bed. Lakers game just ended about an hour ago, and next thing I know, James Harden's been traded to the Clippers. How many times have we heard or seen that the Clippers are pausing talks with the 76ers, and now it's been reported that James Harden's being traded to the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, nothing has been said of what's going to the 76ers, and that's going to be very interesting. I would think Terrence Mann, that's what the 76ers wanted. Terrence Mann has not played at all for the Clippers at all this season in the Clippers' first 3 games. They said he was day-to-day with some injury, which would be funny if, now he gets traded. I would think some loadable contracts like Marcus Morris Sr. I'm not going to guess what it is, because then it might surprise me when it's something else. And I'm sure as soon as I'm done talking about the trade and James Harden going to Los Angeles, I'll get the alert from Woj or Shams saying what the Philadelphia 76ers are getting. But this is going to be great. Here's who we know who is staying. Paul George, Kawhi, they're definitely staying. Russell Westbrook is staying. And I would think Zubac is staying as well. I would think Norman Powell would stay. But besides that, I think really anybody could be involved in this trade on the Clippers roster. And maybe besides Bones Highland as well. All right, so James Harden was with the Sixers last year in the 2022-23 season. He's a 10-time All-Star, 3-time scoring champ, 2-time assist champ, and that was last season with Philadelphia. Played 58 games, 58 starts last year with Philadelphia, 37 minutes per game, with averaging 10.7 assists per game, which he led in the NBA, and scoring, he led in the scoring. He averaged like 20 something last year. Last year points, he averaged 21 points per game. So 21, 11, and 1.2 steals per game last year for James Harden. 2021-22 season, he was with the Brooklyn Nets and the Philadelphia 76ers, played 65 games with both of them with 37 minutes per game. He had 22 points per game with 7 rebounds per game, 10 assists per game, and shot 33% from 3. 2020-21 season, he was also an All-Star that year. And by the way, this past season with the 76ers was the first time he was not an All-Star since the 2012-2013 season. He was snubbed from an All-Star appearance. But 2020-21 season, he played with the Rockets and the Brooklyn Nets. He played only 44 games that year, which was the least amount of games he's ever played in his NBA career in a season. And he's been in the NBA since the 2009-2010 season. And that year with the Nets and the Rockets, in the 2020-21 season, he played 44 games, 43 starts, 36 minutes per game, with 25 points per game, 11 assists per game, and 7 rebounds per game. 2019-20 season with the Rockets, another All-Star appearance, 34 points per game, 8 assists per game, and 6 rebounds per game. And that year with the Rockets, he played 68 games, 68 starts. 2018-19 season, he played 78 games, 78 starts, and averaged 36 points per game. He should have won MVP this year, but he didn't. 8 assists, 6 rebounds. Giannis won MVP that year. 2017-18 season, this is the year he won MVP, averaged 39 and 5. That year he played 72 games and 72 starts. That's the year the Rockets were the best team in the Western Conference and were one win away from the NBA Finals. And 2016-17 season with the Rockets, he averaged 29 points per game with 11 assists per game. And then over his career, three-point percentage over his career is 3-point percentage throughout his career is 36%. And his best shooting year was, he's had a bunch of 36%, but shot 37.5% with the Rockets in the 2014-15 season. Or no, it was actually this year. It was the past season with the Sixers shooting 38.5%. But the year before, the year The next best three-point shooting season was with the Rockets in the 2014-2015 season. So this is a great addition for the Los Angeles Clippers. I mean, you can go over. I'm stopping after the 2016-17 season with James Harden's stats, but he's had a great career. You add him next to Paul George and Kawhi Leonard and Russell Westbrook, who he has a great relationship with and played together in Houston, and they were a great duo. They just ran into LeBron James and Anthony Davis with no center. So I really can't blame them for that. Russ and James were a good duo. Only thing now is it's 3 years later, and they've gotten a little bit older, and they're not as good as they were in 2019 and 2020. But with Kawhi and Paul George, if both guys are healthy next to them, and the rest of the teams and the rest of the players and the rest of the guys they have on that roster, this Clippers team will be really good. Will be a top team. If healthy, will be a top seed in the Western Conference, a top 4 seed in the Western Conference. Now, I will say this. Don't know what the Clippers gave up now, but I guarantee you as soon as I stop recording this video right now, I'm going to find out. The whole world is going to find out what they got. But who knows? That's a video, though. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on the trade, and peace out.